So let's talk how to start terminal. When you start the terminal for the first time, you will be asked to set a password. To do this, fill in the new password field and repeat it in confirm new password field. Then click on change password button and click on exit button. Terminal will be closed. In future, for starting terminal, you will be asked to enter this password. If the password is incorrect, the terminal will not start. If you forget this password, you need to delete the folder with your terminal and then reinstall it again. Interface of terminal. Upper line. There is terminal title. For example, mine is MOV ESO. When you call to our help desk, we will ask you at first, what's your terminal title? Menu bar. Edit. You can copy text on the screen. You can paste text to the screen. You can use Ctrl+B for copying and Ctrl+V for paste text on the screen. Also, you can use these two buttons on toolbar, copy screen and paste. For example, there is some text. Then Ctrl+B, text. I copy this text, then Ctrl+V, paste this text. Or click on this button, copy screen, and then paste screen. View. You can hide toolbar, you can show toolbar. The same for status panel, it's below panel. Then you can switch your terminal to full screen mode or return it to standard screen mode. For full screen mode, you can use this button on toolbar also. Click on it, it will be switch to full screen mode and then return to standard screen. Next menu button, commands. Here you will find some explanation for some hotkey. For example, if you want to save screen into text file, you should use Ctrl+D key on keyboard. If you want to list to the next page, it will be F9 key. Return to previous page, it will be F8. If you want to go to the next day display, it will be F6. And if you want to go to the previous day display, it will be F5. On toolbar, in toolbar, it will be this button. Go to previous page, F8, this one. Go to next page, F9, this one button. And for dates, previous day and next day. Setting. You can check your connection. You will see IP addresses, for example. Then you can choose printer. For example, printer for itinerary receipt printer. Click on printer and choose printer. Then you can change interface. You can change background color. Let's do it. Then you can change font. For example, it will be Courier. And you can change font size. If you want to save this modification, click on Save button, close terminal, click on Yes button and start terminal again. Next, window button. You can work in few windows in terminal. How to create new window? Choose this button in menu bar, or click on Ctrl plus W key on keyboard, and click on this button. Then new window is created. You can change window position. Go to window menu button, then click on type of position, for example this one, or next one, or you can open a window in full screen. Next is toolbar. Traffic light. Traffic light show you your connection status. Green is good. It could be yellow and red. In case of yellow or red status, you should change host, switch to another host. Then center MX3. MX3 means Mixwell. It's a real reservation system. You can work in training mode, in training system. For switching between real and training system, you will use these entries. Exclamation mark, you go to training system, and title of this window will be changed for MXR. MXR means training system. Return to real system, you will use exclamation mark number 1, and MXR will be changed for MXB. Then history of request. Under this button, you will see history of previous requests. If you want to open some request, send some request, just choose it, click on it, then paste it in the screen, and click on Add Enter button. So this green square is history of your request. You can get previous request. Just click on this arrow, or next request, click on this arrow. How to send request? Enter button. You can use this button in menu bar, in toolbar, send request, or you can use this enter key on keyboard, enter next to numblock, or you can use Ctrl plus this big enter. So in case if you have full size keyboard, you will use this enter if you want to send request to the system. If you have short size keyboard, you will use Ctrl plus this enter. How to send request in system? Each request starts with begin of text mark, this one. Then some request, for example, availability. Then request should be end with end of text mark. How to put these two marks? There is page up and page down key on keyboard. Page up for start of text and page down for end of text. Then let's send request. Okay, just a minute. Let's change for real system and send request again. Next. For going to next page, you know these entries. You know this button. F9, you will go to next page, and F8, you will go to the previous page. If you want to go to the next day, for example, now it's availability for 20th of August, and if you want to get availability display for 21st of August, click on F6 key on keyboard. If you want to go to the previous date, click on F5 key. Then these two buttons on toolbar, first and second. There are additional toolbars. First one. First additional toolbar allows you to use small graphic window. For example, availability. Click on it on this button. Then add city code or airport code. Then you can add the day, for example, 20th of August. Then choose availability or schedule and click on OK button. You will get availability. If you want to get return availability display, just click on return button. Maybe you can change the day here. Then click on OK and you will get return availability display. Second additional toolbar, it will be below. Well, what is this? Here are preset button. You can see preset button with some entries. For example, entry TM, how to price PNR, and entry PT, how to print ticket. Then there are 16 buttons for your setting. 8 button and another 8 button. How to set button? Click it with right mouse, choose set, then fill button name, for example, availability. Then in tip field, you can add tip, for example, how to get availability display. And then add function. Function, for example, for availability, it will be 1, then city pair. Example, East and Bangkok, and the day. Then I choose past only and click on set button. How to use this button? Click on it with left mouse. A function will be added to the screen. I can modify it, for example, 20th of July, then enter. So you can set this button by yourself. Then below bar, status bar. In this bar you will see traffic light, connection status. You will see type of your reservation system, real or training system. You will see language of your system and keyboard layout.